So, in something that basically doesn't surprise anyone, acupuncturists are untrained, well, poorly trained, as has been the common connection between a lot of the quacks we have covered, to basically cause death. In fact, there has been there's been a study released basically revealing that acupuncturists have not only caused deaths, but have punctured hearts, livers, nerve damage, just through not only through wrongly placing their needles, but they've also forgotten to sterilize their equipment. One of the most basic, things you would think if you were going to do this type of business, you would at least sterilize your equipment. Well, this, investigation reveals a lot of the acupuncturists that caused injuries weren't even sterilizing the needles. And what have we said time and time again on this channel when we've looked at the training that these, be it acupuncturists, homeopaths, naturopaths, chiropractors, whatever you name it, their training is substandard. To the point where we've seen homeopaths do, they are, and yet these people portray themselves as they are the alternative to modern healthcare. And it is absolutely shocking. Now, what's even funnier is that a lot of people think that acupuncture is this ancient Chinese medicine. It's not. And to a point where this has even invaded certain movies. You've seen, acupuncturists in these, movies use these tiny needles. But the technology to create those tiny needles didn't exist back then in this, in the Chinese medicine. They would have used, to put it, large iron nails, not these, tiny stainless steel needles they use now. So, acupuncture is really more of a modern, ancient Chinese medicine, so to say. But and there's an article from a guy in Denmark who went to see an acupuncture, and 8 days later he died, and the coroner's like, this guy has, tiny puncture wounds in his heart and liver. And it's just like, the acupuncturist killed him. So, be careful, people, when you go to see these alternative people, because as is normal standard and practice of these people, they will claim that they are, so amazing, but then they will cover up and go to extreme lengths to cover up their failings, to outright lying about them. So, yes, acupuncturists can kill you, as this new survey this new study shows.